Hi everyone, I'm Sam. Let's play some daily games. Today is November 1st, 2025, Saturday, and we'll start with Wordle first, as usual, number 1596, just 4 away from the big 1600th game of Wordle. Okay, strip. Start this off with November 1st. I hope it's a good one. Let's see. The first start is not particularly great, it's just a T here. It can't be tread because there's no R. That's not it. Thank. That's probably been done before. Touch. Yeah, I'm sure touch has been done before as well. Okay. Maybe. Ooh, futon. Has that been done before? Would they ever do this one? I can't remember if this has been done before, if they would ever use this word. It does test some interesting letters, so why not give it a try? Ah, it places the T and reveals an O, although it's out of place. Okay, maybe like that, like a double T. Could be Dotty. What can I think of with double T? Okay, it could be OTCH, like botch. That's what I could think of. Or it could be like lotto, motto. That's an interesting one as well. Okay. I like that. So I think I'll probably have to do an eval here. Could be anything O here though. Oh, O to no. Oten. There's no N. Uh, often no F. Often. Yeah, I think it could be an OTTY or maybe like motto, auto. Motto, lotto. Okay, let's try a couple things. So L, maybe. M. Uh, D for Dottie. Okay. Hotel. Yeah, hotel's still possible. So I could test for the H, maybe. Hotel. Okay. Mm, should I? What should I use? I can do all of these things. I think I can at most test 3 of these letters, but not all of them. Unless I do maybe something with the Y, so that could also test. I don't think mildy is a word. It's not. But I could do moldy. Yeah, that would test 4 of those letters, I think. So just to see. Oh, so it's gotta be motel then, because now we've got MOT and an L out of place. Motel. That's gotta be it. Nice. Okay. Great use of moldy there. I think, in my opinion, that was pretty good. So that adds to my 4 guest solves, and I have 126 of them. Yeah, let's check Squirtle today. Today's answer is motel. Started with strip. Okay, 739 possible guesses. Not bad. So that T was actually pretty useful. Futon. Yeah, that's a decent second guess as well. 50 possible guesses left. And then moldy to eval, just to be sure, because I don't know what it could have been. Yeah, we have still 50 possibilities. Yeah, motel, hotel, motto, hotly. Oh, that's a good one. Botch, totem, total, uh, body. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Dotty, yeah. What else? Jot, dot, toted. No, if we're not thinking past tense. Lotto, I was thinking could be. The rest of these, gotta very slangy. I don't know if they do that. Octet. Oh, octet is a good one. Octo even. Matzo, like matzo ball. Octad. Ooh, tough ones. Out of curiosity, I want to see if hotel has been done before, because we just did motel, so let's see. Hotel, yes, July 3rd, 2023. So it took more than 2 years to get motel, but we finally did it. And what else? Motto. Yes, July 27th, 2022, okay. Lotto, they did that one. They haven't used it yet. I don't know if it's a possible word, but I was thinking yes. Okay, what about like botch? Not yet. Botch is not used yet. Hotly, also not yet. That's a good one. Total. Yes, it's just this year, although I forgot. But also yes. This is another one that I thought was interesting that I wanted to check. Gotta, okay, gotta. And then, Dotty, right. Nope, not yet. Sorry. So, test. Gotta, not yet, but it feels too slangy to be used, to be honest. Matzo. Not yet. Octet. Octet? Oh, they've used Octet. Okay. Octet is still open, but I don't know. They never go there. That's something to keep in mind, I suppose. I doubt I'll remember it, but that's alright. Let's move on to connections. It's the day after Halloween, so I don't know. Is there a name for a day after Halloween? I know that Christmas, you've got Boxing Day for the day after Christmas. I don't know about Halloween, though. Is it, or is it just like Thanksgiving month for you guys? Oops. I forgot to say, we were playing connections number 874, I believe. I just saw it. It flashed really quickly before I clicked play. Anyway, today's 16 words. Yes, we're back to words. No more of those fun pictures, unfortunately. They saved for rare occasions, right? Okay. We've got Raven, Pinky, Chip, Jet, Inky, Rocky, File, Clyde, Hardy, Sue, Teller, Charge, Indict, Itchy, Pitch, and Share. Now, looking at Clyde, Pinky, and maybe Itchy, these sound like the names of the ghosts in Pac-Man, which would link back nicely to yesterday's connections if you haven't played it yet. Spoilers a little bit. But I or is it Inky Pinky Clyde? Is the last one Itchy or what is or is there one called Sue? I actually don't know. I feel a few of them are the Pac-Man ghosts, but I don't remember if there's a fourth one. What their name is? But let's leave it for now. Well, Bank Teller, Miles Teller. Okay. Cher is a singer. Yes. Rocky. Ooh, well, one name known by just one name, I suppose. What else? Okay. Names of like Raven and Jet, or like Jet black hair. I'm thinking of that, but I don't see anything else that fits. Sue. Who's Sue? Gosh. Like Sue, Indict, Charge, maybe File. So all these could be me to do like take legal action against someone. Could be, try that. Take to court. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. That's the yellow. Okay. Um, Laurel and Hardy, Penn and Teller, Sonny and Cher, and somebody. Bonnie and Clyde, maybe. Yes. Okay, so those could be like the second half of famous duos, right? I think that. Try that. Second in the famous real life duo. Nice. And that's the blue. Yeah, I figured it was blue. Okay, so then I think the Pac-Man ghosts are red herring because Inky, Pinky, and Clyde have been separated already. Okay. Pinky Finger. What else? Pinky. Pink. Rock. Itch and ink. What does that have to do with anything? I have no idea. Hmm. There's rock, rave, pit, and pin or pink. Itch. There's something in the front of the words that maybe means something like, but the ones that don't have anything in the front, I would say are jet, chip, jet, microchip, private jet, microchip. Sorry, jumbo jet, jumbo, no, jet black, chip, potato chip, something easy apparently. Okay, even. Oh. It's like, hmm, what is this? Oh, jet lag, chip, chipset, jet set, anything? Um, Raven, Raven is black. Hmm. Hmm. That's so Raven. I'll impose the Raven, right? Chip off the old blind. Chip Skylark. Chip. Hmm. Chip. Chip and Dale. Is it another duo? But Chip. Pinky Finger. Itchy. Itchy for what? Right? Hmm. I think one is possibly a word one, but I don't really see what. Like I could maybe think rock, rave, and pit could have something to do together, but ink, pink, and itch don't really make sense. Then what would the last group be if I had that? That is tricky thing. I had hoped that after I got the blue that it would be really easy to decide for the green and then, the remaining one would be the purple, but it's looking like that's not as straightforward. Maybe I'm missing something obvious here. Probably am. Yeah, I usually miss out something obvious when it comes to these categories because I'm trying to think of so many different angles at the same time. Inky Pinky Bonky. Father brought a donkey. Okay. Is there maybe like a nursery or something like Inky Pinky Itchy? I don't know. They do all end in Y. That is something. So I don't know if like there's a nursery rhyme or something. Inky Pinky Itchy Rocky. No idea. Might as well try it. It's not, but it's one away. Interestingly enough. So what is this? Well, these two rhyme. Inky Pinky Itchy Pitch. I don't know what that is. It's not, and then it's not one away. Okay, so that means Rocky is definitely in part of the. I don't know which one of these are. Pinky Rocky. Rocky Road? Maybe this? Are these like ice cream flavors? But the. Ooh, Rocky. I have no idea. Try that. Gosh. No, one away. Okay, still one away. Interesting. So I think Inky Pinky Rocky's right. I just don't know what the last one is, and I'm down to my last guess. I think so. We already know Itchy and Pitch are not it, so that those two have to be. The other group. I think. Hopefully that's right. Itchy Pitch, football pitch. Why though? Itchy Pitch, Itchy Pitch. I literally have no idea. I genuinely don't get it. I have no idea what this is. Damn, I'm really gonna lose if just two categories left. Just because I don't know what we're looking for. I genuinely have no idea. I'm gonna kick myself for this. I know it. I know it. I'm gonna kick myself. Um, but let's look at my time. How much we got left? 16 minutes and a half. Okay, not that bad. I suppose I can spare a bit more time on this, but I just feel really stuck. And then I, of course, desperately used up already like 3 guesses, so that was kind of silly of me. Now I'm at this on the edge of failure. I'm literally standing in it, to be honest. Okay. I guess pitch black could be right. Inky black. Maybe. So it could be actually Pinky, Rocky, Itchy, and Chip. Because then Inky, Jet Pitch, and Raven could be black. These four do not look like they could be the color black, so I'll try this. It's my last one. Okay, so I'm just gonna try it. Thank God. Wait, rodents were first in the cartoon duo. Oh my God, I was right about the cartoon duo, the first part one being right, but oh my God. Okay, never mind. Let's just solve this first, and then I'll look into regional. These are the color black, right? Just the beautiful black. Okay, black. Finally. Oh God. Oh my God, I kept getting these wrong so badly. Yeah, I always get bad. I always do badly whenever I get that one away. I don't really do a very good assessment of those, so I never trust what the hell I'm doing. Okay, Let's look at the yellow forest. Court charge, file, indict, sue. They're all pretty easily, and I think that's a very easy one. It's true enough. Second, in a famous real life duo, Cher, that would be Sunny and Cher. I think that Sunny was her husband, but I think maybe they divorced or something. I don't know. Bonnie and Clyde, the famous criminal duo. Laurel and Hardy, I think are comedians, but I wait, hold on. Let's see. Like the UK comedians, I think. Oh, Hardy. Yeah, English American comedy duo. And then I think Teller must be Penn and Teller, the American musician. I mean, not musicians, magicians. I mean, illusionists. Okay, what do you call them? So that's the second half of them. And then rodents who are first in a cartoon duo. So this is a fictional cartoon duo, and they're the rats. So I know like Itchy and Scratchy from The Simpsons. I think Pinky and the Brain. That's an actual cartoon. Itchy and Scratchy is more like a cartoon duo in a cartoon within a cartoon, right? Rocky though. Oh, what? God, Rocky and Bullwinkle? Is that the one? I forgot. And I don't know why they say video game, but I'm trying to look for the real duo here. But okay. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Now that's a. Oh, I guess yeah. I guess that counts. Rodent. It's like a beaver. What is that? Characters. No wait. Rocket. Rocket. J. Squirrel. So squirrel is a rodent, right? I think so. Hold on. Yes, family of rodents. Okay, okay. So yeah, I forgot that. Yeah, I mean that squirrels are also rodents. I mean, I was thinking of like mice, rats, that kind of thing. Chip, Chip and Dale. Wait, chipmunks are. Oh yeah, I suppose that. I guess if a squirrel is a rodent, chipmunk must be a rodent as well. It's a tribe of mammals, but I think they're also rodents. Yeah, striped rodents. Okay, right. Okay, that makes sense. So Chip and Dale, right? Okay, so interestingly, Chip and Dale, they're both chipmunks, but Chip is just the one that comes first. Itchy and Scratchy is a mouse and a cat. Pinky and the Brain is a mouse, and what is the other one? Pinky and the Brain. Oops. Are they both also? They're both. Oh wait, hold on. Genetically modified mouse. Okay. Who's So they're both genetically modified mice. So they're also both mice. Okay, so like similar, like Chip and Dale are both chipmunks. Pinky and the Brain are both genetically modified mice left from the labs or something. Itchy and Scratch, I'm pretty sure it's like a Tom and Jerry thing, but in this instance. And then Rocky and Bullwinkle. Bullwinkle is the moose, and then Rocky is the squirrel. Okay, and then Black. Um, Right. Yeah. Thankfully, I remember the last minute that there was the phrase is pitch black. Raven I also know is black, but I actually don't know why pitch is black. Why is it like that? Why what does that mean exactly? Let's see. Wait. Oh, a black or dark viscous substance obtained as a residue in the distillation of organic materials and especially tars. Okay, so that's why it's called pitch black, or pitch also means like something that's black, black substance. So that's why, because it's residue from organic materials and tars. That's interesting. Uh, I don't know why jet is means black. I know that it's often used for hair color. Let's see here. Jet. Noun, second meaning. An intense black, a compact velvet black coal. It's a good quality options for jewelry. Okay, so it's also a very dark coal. Maybe that's where the black color comes from, like the name of the coal. But, and then Raven Wild, the birds are black. I got that. Inky black, I guess it's because it's from color of ink, I assume. But yeah, I mean, I didn't know all these, but I just couldn't associate them all together. Like, what would be the other ones? I could have seen like Jet and Raven, and I did actually consider Inky to be part of Black as well potentially, but I was so caught up in like like at the words of ending in Y, and there's something in the front like ink, itch, pink, rock. Like those were really throwing me off. So that's my mistake. I was too caught up in all that, like looking for words within words of that. So I was like, oh, I think there's a word one here for sure, and that's why I got caught up in, and that's why I almost lost. I'm just so lucky, extremely lucky that I caught onto the black just in time with my last guess, one final guess to get it. But yeah, I will say that I think that this one was the purple was slightly harder for me, even though I did consider it briefly, is because I genuinely forgot about some of these pairings, and I think I was thinking more of duos like the real life one that we saw. Like maybe like I thought maybe that was like first half of a real life duo, but since it's a cartoon duo and I knew it, I kind of forgot it. Like Chip and Dale, Pinky the Brain, Rocky, and Bullwinkle. Like I know them, but I just didn't really associate, didn't think about that. So my brain was not really there. So not my best work, but I survived, and I think at this point I really got to celebrate that because that was close, very close. I'm lucky that I had a bit of time to give to it. So yeah, there we go. Let's see. How much time do I have left for that mini crossword? 9 minutes. I think we can do it. 9 minutes. Okay. All times mini crossword. Let's go. I don't want to waste time because I'm going to give more time to the explanation for the puzzle. Okay. One across beloved. I don't know. Deer maybe. One down. Abu Dhabi. Okay. Makes sense. Two down. Capital of France. F. But why 5 letters? Okay. I don't know. Three down. Still in the game. I don't know. Like all in. No, that doesn't feel right. Active? No, never mind. Four down. Demolish in Dover. No idea. Five across. Pacific Island Dance. Hula. Okay. Six across. Capital of France. Paris. Seven across. Euros. Okay. Six down. Furry foot as a paw. Seven across. Superior in rank above. Eight across. Sagacious. Wise. 39 seconds. Nice. Okay, let's take a closer look at the clues. One across, beloved. So someone who's dear to you, you love, cherish very much. One down, Abu blank. Abu Dhabi is, I think, the capital of Dubai, I want to say. No, wait. No. Abu Dhabi is the capital of... Oh, a second. My brain stopped. Of the UAE. I could think it, because I think I assumed that it was Dubai, but actually it's not. Because Dubai is part of UAE, right? It's not the capital. City in the UAE, but it's not the capital. Abu Dhabi is the capital. Okay. All right. I got mixed up between those often. Two down, capital of France. Now I get it. I was looking for the letter F, and I was like, okay, F E F F, right? But I was like, 5 letters. That's not gonna fit. F, And then when I got the U, I realized, okay, they're talking about capital as in the money, the capital. So there's always these things that I've got to think about, and I just forgot. I should have noticed that. Yeah, there's a question mark here. It can't mean capital as in this, but it also doesn't mean Paris. Paris is 6 across. But yeah, two down. Euros. They used euros in France. At one point, I think they used francs, and then they changed to euros to standardize with the rest of Europe. I think so, something like that. I don't know. Someone who knows more about this than me, sound off in the comments. Three down. Still in the game. You're still alive. Okay. Yeah. All right, that's a good one. I just didn't think about it. I was like, what is this area? Four down. Demolish in Dover. Raise. What does that mean? Raise. Is that like in English, or is that like a different language? What is that? It's just archaic. I don't know. Is Dover? There's Dover in England, Dover in the US. I don't really know what this clue means. Like demolish in Dover. Why race? Do they just not say erase? They just say race? Like in an archaic meaning? Like do they say that? I don't know. People still say this? I have no idea. So if anyone can explain 4 down to me, I'd appreciate it a lot. 6 down, furry foot, like an animal foot, is a paw. 5 across, Pacific Island dance, it's like a Hawaiian dance, the hula, famous dance. 6 across, capital France. No question mark this time. Very straightforward answer you need here is Paris. City of Paris. 7 across, superior in rank is to be above someone. Ranking 8 across, I don't know how to pronounce it. I said sagacious. I don't know if that's right. Let's see. It's a new word for me, actually. So let's see. Sagacious. Yeah, got that right. Okay, so yeah. Of keen and far-sighted penetration and judgment, discerning, caused by or indicating acute discernment. So keen in sense perception. So yeah, very sage and wise. I think that's where it comes from. So yeah, we got a couple of trivia here. Abu Dhabi, but that's pretty famous. Paris, capital of France. Again, very common trivia. Euros, capital of France. Common trivia, but also requires you to understand what the clue is asking of you. Raise, I still don't get that one. If you can explain it to me, I appreciate it. But yeah, that trivia is not too tough at all. Alright, let me know in the comments how you did for today's Wordle, Connections, and LA Times Meeting Crossword. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye!